Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 92, Ryan
Sliced right through the middle.
By number 59,
Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Nashville's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Capitals are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
Lets it go. Oh, what a save. Puck free, roadblock by Oshie. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. The Predators get 2 for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Predators in their own end setting things up. Skates up the center zone wing. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Breaks free. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Shot. Gathered up again by Eller. Able to hang on behind the net. The Predators' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Great poke check. A one-timer. He scores. A pair of goals by the same team. The Predators have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
Assisted by number 59, Roman Josi, and by number 4, Ryan.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Long lead pass. Way up on the post. Back out. Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Puck loose now picked up. Dorlaw trying to go to Kuznetsov. He regathered it. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Torres heads toward the neutral zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. A great speed bump set up there. A shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best. The pickup. To Torres. Can't stall the game. Icing. Just under 7 minutes. Left to go. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. And a save. Lifts one. And score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating. And now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. Seeks the corner. Take it to the slot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
14 seconds.
Terrific determination by Yossi. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Puck held near the point. Play halted. Icing. A little over 3 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 3-1 game. The Predators with a face-off win. Nashville's carrying it in the defensive zone. Taken up the middle. Moved along and in. That puck went loose off the enemy. Washington's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Shoots it on. Got that in the trapper. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. One-on-one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for the Capitals and 11 for the Predators. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break.
100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edza.
Washington's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
That's the end. Good work by Forsberg. A whistle for an offside. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Moving it to Forsberg. Has that one measured in his own end. Washington's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Laid on to Kempney. Directing that one to Stevenson. Can he beat him here? Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. And he steps across the line. And he picks it up. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Tremendous hit.
Subban's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Breakaway. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. The Predators lug that along in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Bonino. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Holds in the corner. That puck's loose because of the defense. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Slows it to a stop. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Capitals have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Save! Scooped up by Alexander Ovechkin. Great save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Orlov's heading out of the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Corralled it again. Pitching it to Niskanen. Gets it in a good place. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Shoots! Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Niskanen's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Rene's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Capitals are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 2, Matt Niskanen, assisted by
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Terrific fake.
14 minutes, 54 seconds.
Forcing attention in deep. Gathered up by Johansson. The Predators up the wing lug the puck. Very important steal for him. And now it's directed to Oshie. Smart recovery by Ellis. Great defensive poke. Looking to Wilson. Puck is thrown to Turris. Pitching this one to Ellis. Trying to go to Turris. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
In the third period.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Didn't get any of it. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Takes it right back. Between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Bowen. Skilled play by Ellis. Nashville skating on in mid-ice. Alone. He scores! What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nashville's in possession now as they move up the wing. In front! Got his pad on a changing shot.
33 seconds.
A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
To Subban. the game is over. Terrific out. A 2-goal victory.
Anytime you can get that insurance goal, you can breathe a little bit easier as the time runs off the clock.
Someone tell me the reason I'm in the chaos dimension, trapped in a brutal invention. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream. In and out of patience, I just can't keep it around. Most of mine's been taken, as I'll find out I'm out. Had a little love, but I gave it to you. Now someone's at my door, and he needs some too. Lighting up my phone, talking in my mood, and all I got left is this attitude. All this music's playing in my head. If it stops, I'm having an unshakable nightmare. Don't have enough to share. Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20-minute delay wasn't the worst of it. So hot underground, you could burn to death. Now you're right on time to take what I got left. Funky music playing in my head. If it stops, I'm counting on you.
Good life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life, my life, my life, my life, my life.
Man, I feel so fine today, like one of your best today. Don't even, but hey, that doesn't matter, cause everything's feeling better. I'm in for whatever today, I got everything together now. Do me a pleasure, don't spoil my leisure. I'm headed for the treasure, end of the rainbow. Down for whatever, if it doesn't contain. Just pull the lever and feel entertained. Cause if you can't get the pressure, go out of your head. When you wake in the morning till you go into bed, hold that way. Get some rest off your chest, you better get some. So, pardon me, yo, if I go off beat. Kick that C note, kill me softly. I may seem friendly, but yo, I'm more like Leo over Wall Street.
Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life, my life, my life, my life, my life.
I'm feeling this forevermore, that the show of pleasure in every form. Get whatever sword, never bored. Big on my clever talk, metaphors. After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more games. Thoughts till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got $1 to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. And ignore the tax department.
Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life, my life, my life, my life, my life.
You only live once, so why don't we just turn it up at some? It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to get some fun. No more shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I'll get the bucket this done. Done.
Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. living a good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life.
Kyllä. Herää hieman nurkasta, vanha pizza haisee nenä. Naapurit alkanut taas riitelemään, sukset välin lipsuu. Mut ladut me ei poistuta, junnut napaan. Nenä roiskutaan, nuku pommi. Tänään mä hukun hommiin. Valoisuus on loppunut ja pimeyteen täällä on tottunut. Suomessa vihataan, kun kirtuu kiilahtaa. Mikki on jätkä, joka ei tuu meikä katkee.
Kaiken mä oon kuullut, mulla luultu, mut ei mulla pleksit ihan pienes turru. Hommat valkenee, niin naamat kapenee, mutta baby kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kaiken mä oon kuullut, mulla luultu, mut ei mulla pleksit ihan pienes turru. Hommat valkenee, niin naamat kapenee, mutta baby kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee.
Tarkeneeks tää? Kaukana fressistä, mut en oo vieläkään tiippumas messistä. Kuka taas määräs? Ei auta olla hereillä, jos sun kello on vääräs. Ei näy sapattiin, eikä täältä oo irtomas ilman kravattiin. Sen sä tiesit jo ennen kuin tavattiin. Eikä se oo vedätys, ettei täällä kestä joka herätys. Ilmat kattelen alas, kun mulla on niin tuore tossut mun jalas. Se on vaan puhetta, silmä lumetta, et paineta mukaan. Siksi pehat ei lähe mun päästä niin. Olen siis Batman.
Kaiken mä oon kuullut, mulla luultu, mut ei mulla pleksit ihan pienes turru. Hommat valkenee, niin naamat kapenee, mutta baby kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kaiken mä oon kuullut, mulla luultu, mut ei mulla pleksit ihan pienes turru. Hommat valkenee, niin naamat kapenee, mutta baby kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee.
Kun mutsi ois tääl näkemäs ja faija sais vielä kuulla. Aina piti olla pätemäs ja kaikkea mä sain luulla. Ja vaik se niitä vaivaa, kun nää hommat alkaa valkenee. Aivan.
Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä Kaiken mä oon kuullut, mulla luultu, mut ei mulla pleksit ihan pienes turru. Hommat valkenee, niin naamat kapenee, mutta baby kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Kyllä täällä tarkenee.
Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to It's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. I crumble underneath the weight. Pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Spirits in my room, friend or foe. Felt it in my youth, feel it when I'm old. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, dusting off my. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to be down and then both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Oh, jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me.
don't give a about the people talking trash. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a crime scene now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a crime scene now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. I stop, I begin. You pay for your sins. You leave it at the altar, 'cause that's where you've been. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know
so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. We were always dreaming of castles in the sky, dreaming of another planet. How could we be so blind? Chaos and confusion, maybe that is all we really are. The universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. Chaos and confusion, is that really all that we are? Oh, the universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard on this strange little star. Watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star.
Welcome back to the start of the game. It is a great day for hockey, and we are about to begin. Washington's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Around through the corner right now. Gathered up again by Kopitar. Crosses that line. Terrific fake out. Into the corner with that pass to Kopitar. That's the end. Good work by Alexander Ovechkin. Icing is called. Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
It's hard to remember there was a time when the Capitals were dreary and uninteresting, because now they are one of the league's best teams, and they've been that way for the better part of a decade.
Many thanks, Ray. What a ripper! Terrific save. Gotten quickly back. Taken away. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Carries it on in from center. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gathered up again by Muzzin. LA's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Great work with the stick by Carlson. Pitching this one to Verano. Plotting strategy from behind. Picks it up in his own end. And he steps across the line. Oh, broke it up. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Can't stall the game. Icing. A little under 9 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Kings with a clean win on the draw. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Tried, but it didn't work. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gains that offensive line. Smith-Pelly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Is right behind the net now. He scores!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He could start some danger here. Lifts one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Breakaway chance. Smart recovery by Kopitar. Chip to Forward. Wrister turned away with the stick. To Dow. Driving in from no man's land. Save. Directing that one to Forward. Stolen at center ice. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Has it picked up. Washington's carrying it through center. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Leads that charge into the zone. And he picks it up. The Capitals with control at center ice. On the outside, a shot. Scooped up by Gasket. Looking from the corner. That's great defense. Got that pass in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Takes a shot. Great save. Has that one and holds. Washington's got a defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Verana. Fires and a save. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Capitals are the only team to score, and they did it once.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our
Washington's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry as...
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
LA's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Into the corner by Carlson. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lost it, but got it back. Collected by Ovechkin. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ovechkin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Great poke check there. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Kopitar. Lets it go. He scores! The Capitals have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Washington's taken that neutral zone faceoff.
Alexander Ovechkin, time in the goal. 3 minutes.
Couldn't get through. Use that stick like a magic wand. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Got it on his stick in the slide. Wonderful save.
The Capitals have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. The Capitals waiting back in the defensive zone. Great cut. Picks it up back there. Passing one off now to Backstrom. Alone. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Backstrom's footspeed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck loose, now picked up. Now it's directed to Stevenson.
And by number 10, Brett Connolly.
LA skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lets it go. That one gonged him.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Is able to step behind the cage. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Trying to go to Toffoli. Washington's in their own end and in control of the puck. Nice stand-up poke check there. Many yards gained to Phaneuf. Snapping a pass to Ledoux. Seeks the corner. Brings a shot. Score!
This is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
The Capitals have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Dragged between the blue lines. Broke that play up and center. By himself. Really good cut of the pass. He takes that point pass. Shoots. He wears that glove for a reason. Show off. Puck covered. Under 6 minutes to go in the second. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Skill play by Doughty. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Kings are going on their first power play opportunity of the game. Good setup off the win. Wonderful save.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 40.
Washington's waiting back in their own end. Didn't get any of it. Wonderful stop. Washington's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
The Capitals are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they don't happen that frequently.
Shoots one. Save! He just stopped one of the best. The Kings' power play let them down at a key point. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Puck collected. Washington's controlling the play in their own end. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. That puck's loose, defended away by Brown. He won't avoid something for doing that. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The Kings control at center ice. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Didn't get a thing of that one. Brings it in for an attack. Took that away in his own zone. Made that work for him in goal. Looking to Thompson. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Shoots! Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.